What's going on, Star Citizens? This is 22B Maverick here. What I'm going to be showing you today is just a little bit about components. These are components that I've bought in-game with Alpha UEC. The reason why I'm going to Arena Commander is it allows you to easily customize the components on your ship, except for, I believe, the Quantum Drive. The Quantum Drive will not show up here. That's something you do have to do in-game. So here's what I got going on right now. On my shield generators, I have a force wall, which is a grade B military. I believe I bought that at Levski. Either that or Grimhex. I know those have a wider selection than Port Olisar do, so again, that's the force wall. Just in comparison, the force wall to the web, which comes standard on the anvil. The web is a grade C civilian, performance 100, signals 100, efficiency 100, whereas the force wall is a grade B, which is a higher grade. It's a military. Its performance is 125, signals is 100, and efficiency is 5 less. So really what you're getting out of that is 25 over on performance. On the front, the anvil does not come standard with a gun nose. So I put an M5A laser cannon on there. Now it does not swivel at all like the Badger repeaters do. For the coolers, I have a heat safe on the left and the right. I switched up the missiles a little bit. I got a Talon Dominator, an Ignite. I stuck with the Marksman. For the power plant, I went with the Pharrell Cascade. I like the Cascade. It didn't have stats on there currently, but I did not like the stealth. It really hinders your ability to maneuver because you're so deficient on power all the time. Now the ANR Overdrive, it's a grade C military. Its performance is 120, signals is 115, efficiency is 95. Compared to the standard power, the Powerbolt. It's a grade C civilian, performance 100, signals 100, efficiency 100, ANR. Powerbolt, ANR, Powerbolt. Now, with the anvil, everything is going to be size 1 except for maybe your missiles. So, you can fit size 2 missiles on there. I believe it can hold up to 4. So real quick, now that's the Anvil Hornet. It's one of my preferred ships for just flying around. It's a little bit more maneuverable than the Freelancer, which I currently have. So on the Freelancer, I went and stocked up on a whole bunch of different stuff. So what I found lately is that I keep getting crime stats for no reason. So I'll go to a planet, I'll land, I'll pick up cargo, I'll come back and have a crime stat. And I do everything I possibly can to avoid crime stats. I'll even call into ports when you're not supposed to call for landing, just to be on the safe side. And what I found is sometimes when I get back to Port Olisar, I'll land, I'll go inside, I'll buy guns, I'll do whatever. And because I have a crime stat that randomly just appears, they'll destroy my ship while it's at port, and I'll lose all my components that I currently have on that. So because I had so much money at the time, I had over $1 million, I went ahead and just stocked up. So it comes base with a Froststar EX, which is your civilian, performance 200. I went ahead and bought some Cold Snaps, their performance 200 civilian grade Cs. Everything on the Freelancer is going to be size 2. Then I upgraded to the Arctic as well. The Arctic has, it's a grade C military, 240 is the performance. The Hydrojet is a grade D industrial, it's 215, which is a medium, middle of the line. Then the Cool Core industrial C, so the Hydrojet is actually less efficient than the Cool Core as far as the industrial ones. The Arctic is definitely one of the better ones, so I'm going to try to select the Arctic there. For my shield generators, it comes with a SMA. which performance 300, signals 300, efficiency 300. Again, that's a size 2, grade C, civilian. As you can see, the stop, performance 360, signals 315. You are losing some efficiency there. Then you got the Aspis, which is grade C, industrial. Performance 330, signals 330, efficiency 286. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the stop there. As far as my power plant, the Freelancer comes standard with the Daybreak. As you can see there, it's a size 2, grade C, civilian. Performance 200, signals 200, efficiency 200. So I am going to go ahead and go with the Maelstrom, which is the grade C, military, performance 240, signals 230, efficiency 190. The only thing you're losing there is 10 on your efficiency. So I'm going to go ahead and save that. Now again, one thing I could not adjust in this Arena Commander is the quantum drive. That's something I'll have to do in game, which sometimes can be a pain in the ass, and I'll show you why. Okay, so in order to edit your ship in-game, one thing you want to make sure you want to do is that you do not spawn your ship yet. So if your ship's already been spawned, it will despawn it once you start customizing the parts on it, the components. And also the last thing you want to do is be in your ship while at Port Olisar and try to edit your components, because it'll despawn it and then you'll be glitched out and have to restart your game. So before I spawn my ship, I'm going to go ahead and go in here. I'm going to select the Freelancer. As you can see, the changes I made in Arena Commander are currently there, but my quantum drive is empty. So let's just take a look at this real quick. So the Odyssey is what it comes standard with. It's civilian, grade C. Fuel is 234 units. And then we're looking at about max display, max, I can't even say it at the moment, max spool, we'll go with that. Displacement. So you're looking at 229, roughly there, million kilometers. The cross field, you're looking at a grade C military, fuel is 263. It actually has a less max displacement of 195. Then you got the Ballion, which is a grade C industrial. To my knowledge, that's actually the better one, except it consumes more fuel. In this instance, I prefer to go with all military, so I'm going to go with the grade C military crossfield. Again, you can buy all these. Let's make sure it actually went in there. Okay. Again, you can buy all these at Levski or Grimhex, most of which you cannot buy size 2 at Port Olisar. Usually you can only get size 1 or below, size 0. Right now there is no size 3, so if you're trying to adjust anything on your constellation or larger ships, you're going to have trouble finding those components because they don't exist yet. Again, that's a components review. Now, my overall feeling with the components is they really don't make a huge difference that I've found for the amount of time you spend getting them and then also losing them. On more than one instance, I've lost all of the components that I currently had just because I had a random crime stat that I most definitely did not earn at the time. I've stolen ships and not got crime stats. I've done all kinds of crazy things, not got crime stats, but for some reason when I go get cargo, come back, all of a sudden I have a crime stat. Even though I call for landing at Port Olisar, I don't ram any ships. I'm the model Star Citizen and still get a crime stat somehow, and my ship gets blown up while I'm buying guns. So that is something to be aware of when you're going out and buying components with your AUEC. It is to my knowledge that your components, I'm not sure if they're going to change over the next updates, or maybe that's something they're going to do away with or completely redo. So that is something you want to keep in mind when you are purchasing these items. So this is again 22B Maverick. I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.